Right, is my microphone working? Looks like it. Right, okay, so I've managed to get rid of all that lot, and I'm basically making this out of chipboard, and I'm going to cut it all to size, and I'm going to face it with this like sticky vinyl kind of, looks like, oh there it is, I brought it in. Yeah, so I've got 20 meters of this, which hopefully will be enough. And basically it just comes on a big roll. Should look good. I don't know if that, it's a little bit shiny, that's the only problem. It doesn't really look, that's supposed to be walnut as well. They can't both be walnut. But yeah, anyway, so that's that stuff. I'll cut the chipboard, stick that on. Should look pretty good. I'll tell you, it'll look better than that. That's for sure. Right. Let's get on with the cutting. Let's get these boards cut down. Right, let's go outside. Alright, this is probably the last cut I'm going to be doing on the big sort of stuff. See, maybe that might be useful. Didn't want that to happen. Oh. Oops, daisy. I suppose I'm cutting an inch off that one. Not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty lucky actually that I'm cutting an inch off that. There's quite a bit of damage on there. Kind of worked out well. Right, yes, that's, I'm happy with that. Pretty good. Actually need a saw, don't I? Right, so where to start? Probably with the top and bottom. I think I'll just get rid of this rug. It's a bit annoying. Wish I could put some tunes on, but my video will probably get taken down if I play any music, so I can't do that. So I want my thing to be 3.2. God. It's moved again. It's a bit dark in here. 3.25. 3.25 meters. Okay. .25 takes it up to there. Oh, God almighty. I think the tape measure's a little bit bent and it's making it awkward to guide it. Right, 3.25. So if I... It's pretty much exactly 800 mil. 802, but I think I'll leave 2 mil for a bit of... I can actually get it in. I can't make it too tight. Yeah, I think I'll cut to 800. That should give me the necessary. Oh, 800 isn't actually that much, is it? 800. Right, back outside. I'm just going to pause you. You don't need to see me cutting, that's not that exciting. I mean, not that any of this video is exciting. Yeah, try it. I don't know, it might pop through the other side, which would be a bit annoying. Oh, fingers crossed this works. Where are the screws? I bet I've gone right through. Sliding. Might be alright. Oh, yeah, it's not gone through. Yeah, I think that's alright, that. I'm going to do another one. Belting. So I'll flip that over and that'll be the underneath, and like no one's going to see it. So, apart from the worms, I don't care about them. Sorry worms, you do a great job. Jeez, that's not going anymore. Yeah, well, that'll do. Not sure it's really pulling in very tight, but never mind. Okay, that's alright, that. I'm not going to be able to do that on the bottom one because that's going to be visible. Is 333. So if I make the size 333, that should slot in, shouldn't it? So 333. I can remember that number. Right, let's go and cut some 333. I thought the first one was going to be better. Right, let's pocket screw this bad boy. Nope, not long enough. Yes! Get in there. So yeah, I should have pocket hole jigged that end. I'll have to do now. Oh, that camera's on a right wonky angle. I'll just let you see the exciting job of pocket hole jigging this end. This is probably going to be difficult. Oh, there's not even any room for it. Oh, for heaven's sake. I'm going to have to take them off. That's probably... Nah, it's not. Setting, isn't it? Something like naff glue that never sets. Bit of a pain, that. Oh no. Right, awesome. It's just too tall. It's flipping massive. So it's either buy another amp, which is a bit crazy, or just try and find a space for this on the bottom shelf. It's pinching a little bit of DVD space, but it's not the end of the world, is it? Right, so what I need to do is measure to the middle of this thing and then work out where that's going to go. So the amp's 430, I'll give a bit of room, call it 460. So that's 230 from the middle. It's 3.25, so that's 1625. Is that right? Maths today's gone terrible. 1625 would be there. Let's see if that works the other way. $16.25. Oh, I think that's the first bit of maths today that's actually worked. Right, and then what was we going? 230. Chinese dentist time, either side of that. $230. 230. Okay, that should leave 460. Measure twice, cut once. Yeah, that's just a little bit of room either side. That means that will have to go on to there. That's not bad. And that one's going to have to go there. It's not even straight. No, that's not staying put, is it? That's crummy. That was a bit of a dodgy cut, that. Oh well, I think the vinyl will hide it. Yeah, hopefully that vinyl will hide a flipping horrible 2mm gap. Man, it's right at the front. I think I'm going to have to put the slightly rougher side at the front there, because that is... Oh, maybe it's... No, it's not the cut. I think it's just the wood's bowed a bit. Yeah, I can pull that in with the drill. That'll be right. Okay, let's slot that down. Get that kind of somewhere like. Not bad. I've got two left. Might as well make them even, mightn't I? So what have I... Oops. Oh, bloody excellent. Have I just torn my... No, I put a dirty mark on it. A dirty mark on the screen. Right, I've got left 1350. Oh, I don't know. To the outside, I've got basically 1400. 7. So it's 4, 8, 12, 450, 900, 1350. Something like 450, isn't it? 455 ish. 4. Pen. Pen's lost again. Lost my pen. Oh, there it is. Let's say it's 460. 460 to that. And then 460, that'll be to the centre all day. 460 times 2, that's 920. 920. 920. 920, and then add 460 onto there. And that's 470. Oh yeah, that's 10mm out. Who cares? Oh, that's not, that's right. That's right. Oh no, it's actually about right, because that's the... Oh yeah, fair, cool. I'll do. I'm happy with that. vinyl's just going to go wherever you are. Vinyl's just going to cover all these errors, I think. Touch fake wood. Drop the last one in. I'm probably going to have to change all these because this wood is bowing compared to this base piece that I've put it on. So these aren't really lining up properly. So I've just been guessing it. What I'll do now is I'll tip it over and see if it looks any good. Fingers crossed. Should be right. At the end of the day, I've always got belt sanders and stuff and whatever I can make it look alright. It's not brilliant. Just need to remember to bring my belt sander back from work. Right, it's all tidy. Okay, let's tip this over. You should start to sort of see a bit like what it's supposed to look like. Well, that's the bottom, isn't it? It's all a bit warped and twisted and stuff, but it looks alright. Hopefully. Just cut on that side. Let's take it off this. Reduce some of the twisting. Right, so yeah, I can see it up there, maybe a bit high. How do you lower this down? I don't know if you can. Lower that a bit. There we go. So you can see it's starting to look a bit like what it's supposed to look like. They're not too badly lined up. Alright, screw a few of these up. Get that. Yeah, that should be alright once it's. Pretty bad actually. Oh, I don't know which is the front. Is that? I think I've done this the wrong way now. I thought that was the front. God knows. I messed it up now. Which way is the front and back? Oh, what have I done? I'm gonna have to get the tape measure each of these from the ends and then try and get them to match in because I've only got them screwed at one point, they'll be out everywhere else. I can't believe how much timber I've got left over. this. Full sheet outside, not even touched. Alright. We have to put you on pause, keep running out of battery. But yeah, I'm just going to measure the distance up to that, make it the same, make it match there, make it match there, and then screw them up and I should be alright. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I've done a bit of that. So the thing, what's going to happen with the screw? Oh, I can feel that screw. Proud, that one. Oh, Jesus. That one is proud. Oh, this is a pain. Oh, it definitely is sticking up as well. You idiot. No, I didn't notice that when I did it. Let's see, I'm right. Okay. Oh my lord, that looks so good. I'm loving it. Amazing. It's not bubbled yet. I don't know how. Don't know if I'll get all the way without it bubbling, but it's been pretty easy so far. I wonder how easy it is to get this nice and sharp and get that folded over. Never used this stuff before, but it is good. That's insanely good. Loving it. Can't believe how realistic it looks. I might have to oil my acoustic walling because that is not the same colour. Maybe if I oil it, they'll bring it out a bit. Right, I'll put you on double speed. You don't need to see this. It is far from perfect, but it's looking pretty good. I've got to put some wood fillet at the end because so yeah, I need to like put some wood filler in all these pocket hole things and get that done, and then get those ends covered with the vinyl. But actually, in general, it looks pretty good. So I need to put a back on it, and then I'm going to put shelves on every one. I need to fill in some of these little gaps where the wood's not quite gone to the edges. But actually, overall, it's pretty good so far. It's just going to look 1,000 times better than it used to. Brilliant. Well happy. Yeah, so you're going to make one. I think it's cost me... So for the chipboard, I bought 3. But I actually only need 2, so that should have cost me about 65. Yeah, about 65 quid for the chipboard. And then I think the vinyl wrapping has cost me about 60 quid. I'd have to look at that. So all in all, about 125. And then other bits and bats. Probably spent another 10 or 15 quid. I spent 20 quid in the end because I bought the drill bits as well. So I spent about 145 on it. And then I'm going to have to buy hinge hardware and stuff like that because I'm going to, once it's done, I'm going to put little doors on it, I think, if I can be bothered. I'm going to have it, it's the kind of final detail that I never get around to doing, but that's the dream, is to put a door on the top of each one so all the bits of electronic equipment are hidden away. Well, we'll see. I may never get that far. Right, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps if you're thinking of building one of these units or something similar. Right, nice one. Have fun. See you later. I've actually changed the design of this. So I was going to have it, so the middle one was a long piece. But for a few different reasons, I thought it'd be better to do the verticals and then just make the little horizontals out of little pieces. So yeah, that's kind of, I think, the only major change I've made. So I've had to make this one a bit different, so that wouldn't have worked if I'd gone all the way through. I would have had, yeah, well, I didn't have to. But that's for this beast here, the massive amplifier. So that'll go in there. God knows when I'm going to get around to wiring it all. Yeah, one day. Like that. And then, it's not the best, this vinyl. It does sort of peel off a bit in places. I'm hoping over time that'll not do that. But yeah, that's what it looks like. You just, obviously the chipboard, I put this tape on it to stop the edge because it always lifts up for some reason. Like I say, it's not the world's stickiest stuff. Pop that back in. Oh, there they go. So all I'm doing is taking a bit of this, cutting it to size, peeling a bit back. Stick that onto the edge, check it fits all the way down, yeah, looks alright. Just tighten it out. the edge that's the hardest bit. I try and get a really sharp edge by really rubbing my hand over it and then flattening it and then trying to sharpen this edge with my thumb. I don't think you're supposed to do it like this. I think you're supposed to do the top in one piece, the front in another piece, and then, well, you probably won't need anything underneath really then. But, oh well, I'm just not doing it like that. Right, get that nice and flat. Get the Stanley knife, trim this edge. It was a bit tricky around that last bit. That. Then that's pretty much that shelf done. See, all I've got to do now is drill 4 little holes for these shelf pegs. They're hard to get hold of. These are called shelf supports. Those little things that you get in kitchen cupboards. I got them from Screwfix for £4 for 50, which isn't too bad. And then yeah, you just need a 5mm drill bit, and I'm using this little block of wood as a height guide. I'll just put that in, put the drill up to it, get the block and then drill it. And then popping a little peg in. Ta-da! Just do that 3 more times. And that's the shelf done. Make sure you don't go too deep. You don't want to drill through. I did not realise that. It's exactly the same height. I don't know if you can see that. As the drill just sat on there. I didn't know. Oh, Jesus. Well, that should save me a bit of time. Put the drill flat. Right, so yeah, put 2 more pegs in. Sorry about my builder's bum, if you can see that on camera. Fucking shorts me. Everything always falls off me. I've got no hips. Right. There we go. Put that. That's it. Pop that in. Ooh, cut enough off there. This one's maybe a little bit tight. It's very tight. Okay, that's in. Yeah, kind of ruined. No, it's actually torn. It's so tight, I've torn the plastic underneath. That's a bit annoying. I'm going to leave it because I can't be bothered. It'll do. No one's ever going to see it, thankfully. But it isn't good. Hey ho. Seems to fit better. So yeah, I just repeat that for all of them all along. Luckily, I've had a bit of this stuff left over from when I took apart the kids' beds. There was all this kind of backing stuff. I don't even know what kind of wood that is. Some sort of, well, whatever. So yeah, I've got enough of it to do all 4 of these. Yeah, the whole run, I think. I'll just put it out. Oh yeah, plenty. So yeah, I'll just attach 3. I think I'll do it so it's that way round, and then when it's back, you won't notice. I mean, I have got absolutely tons of spare vinyl, but I've actually got so much, I might have enough for another project. So I will hold on to that and lose it. I know I'm going to lose it. But the other part of me will think, no, I'll remember where it is. I won't. But anyway, I'm just, I don't know. Why am I not using it? Some nuts. I will keep hold of that for the next job. Of course. Yeah. A few bits of spare. Definitely enough, I think, to do something else. Well, like I say, I'll never know where it is when I need it. Right, I need to clean. A bit more. So I shall move this out of the way. So taking a bit of weight out of the thing. Just move this forward a bit. I just need it enough so I can hammer this stuff on. Some little tiny nails just to knock these in. I'm thinking if I put it like that way around, then I don't think it'll be noticeable. Bring it a bit. These shelves are too long. How can they be too long? That's weird. There they are. Right, so I need to yeah, close. Will do. I missed that one. Yeah, I missed it. Wally. Let's see what I'm doing. Ah, annoying. I can't even get it out. I might just leave it in. Can't get it out. Might just leave it in. Whatever. Oh, Bill, this crack is going on again, isn't it? Oh, that's definitely going into something. Excellent. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Not bad. I've been thinking about what they have on real furniture. I think they have like a little rebate all along, don't they? So the board at the back sits a bit more flush. That's time consuming. That's needing to go back to the workshop and pick up a router for something that'll never be seen. Yeah, I think that'll do. So I will show you what it looks like now from a few different angles. I'm going to do this. Don't know. So that's. Oh, I don't know if I can get the torch on. But yeah, basically it looks like that, and I've just been hammering it on from the back. Yeah, it's not the best camera work. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just going to go along and finish that off. And then this unit should start to look pretty good. There's not much left. I've had to put some filler over these pocket hole things. I'll sand them down, then I'll cover that with the vinyl. So I've got that on both ends, and then the last two shelves. I think that's it. I mean, I was going to put fronts on all these, but flipping heck, what an amount of effort for probably little gain. So yeah, that's getting close to completion. I'm happy with that. Right, nice one.